Yeah. Hi everyone. This is the session 2 in the JavaScript beginner class. Okay. So what is JavaScript? I'm audible to all of you. Let's quick check. Yes. Now, what is the JavaScript? JavaScript is a single threaded synchronous programming language. What is the JavaScript? JavaScript. Yeah. Single thread means what does it mean? Thread. Thread means processor. Thread means process. Like this process is there now. There are many languages are there. They support the multi-threaded like Java and .NET. They support the multi-threaded. Have you heard that your CPU and your mobile has that quad core, octa core, dual core? Have you heard that? What does it mean? Single core means single is there, dual core means double core, two processor simultaneously run. In quad core means four processor will be run, and octa core means eight processors are there in your CPU. By programming language, you can run the 8 processors simultaneously. Okay. So this is a JavaScript. JavaScript is single threaded. There is a possibility is there. I'll explain in later deeper sessions are there how we will run the multiple processors in JavaScript. By for the time being, you have to understand that JavaScript is a single threaded and it's a synchronous manner. It will execute line by line, line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, line number 4. It will execute. And JavaScript wait for none. It won't wait for anyone. It will be continuously executing. It will be continuously executing. Okay. Now the question is how the JavaScript code runs behind the scene. How the JavaScript code run will in the behind the scene. For example, if you have like in yesterday's class, we have that in execution context. Yesterday I told you that if you have them, like this is a question, this is the if you have this code is there, for example, line number 1 variable n is equal to, you are declaring one variable, and the second line you are declaring a function, and third line you are executing that function, and fourth line you are executing one more functions are there. In the behind the scene, how this line by line will be executed, you have to understand the first thing. You don't need to understand the what the logic is there. Okay. You don't need to understand what the logic is there, but you have to understand the how the this process is executing in the behind the scene. So for that, you have to, there are two execution contexts are there. See, okay, one is a memory and one is a code. Okay. For example, this is the line number 1 2 3 4 5 6 0. Okay. It will first execute this line number. Okay, line number 1, it will come here into the memory concept. This is a variable environment. This is a thread of execution. Okay, like see here variable n is equal to is there. Same here key and value is there. Yep. And here 2. Like same a is equal 10 is there. Same thing. It will what it will do. First it will execute this line number code. Okay, these are the variable environment, and this is a thread of execution. This thread of execution has the line number 1 2 3 4 5 6. Understand? See, if this concept is clear now, your entire JavaScript will be clear. Okay, try to understand this one. It's a very important concept is this. Okay, how the JavaScript runs behind the scene. Why? Because it's most of the courses, many of them not cover these things. Why? Because it's an advanced concept. Okay, so assume that you have them like line number 1 2 3, the same code you have here. Okay, in the coding part, and the memory part, what it will do, it will line number 1 come here. Okay, a is equal 10, then line number 2 function, then line number 3, line by line it will be execute. This is a process execution context. Okay, So how this process is done? The execution concept is created in two phases. The first phase, creation phase, and second one is memory creation phase. Code execution phase, in the first phase, what it will do, JS allocate the memory to the variables and functions. JavaScript, it will allocate some memory space. Okay, memory creation phase, how it will be happen? It's the very first thing. The very first thing JS does is memory creation phase. So it goes line of above code snippet and allocate the memory of the space variable n is equal to the line and 2. Allocate the memory space to the function square. Same. First it will allocate the memory for n. Then it will allocate the memory for square. Then it will allocate the memory for square 2. C. Then same thing will be happen. Understand? Line by line it will be executed. Okay. For more details, you can check the all this written notes is there. It's in very clear. Okay. Yesterday only I have explained this all things. And that thread execution concept. For example, this is a thread execution is there. Line by line executing this is a this process is called three types. Call stack, someone says GEC, global execution context. Someone says like function execution task also someone says. Okay, in the many advanced concept JavaScript, this question interview prepare definitely they will ask. If you cover this all by heart everything, at least 3 to 5 questions will come here. Okay, JavaScript is a single threaded and synchronous. Okay, now coming to the point, how the JavaScript can be used. Okay, how many ways JavaScript can be used? JavaScript can be used into the browser console. JavaScript can be used in the browser console. In Node also it will be used. In via script tag also will be used. Basically, three things are there. Browser I shown you. अरे चिल्लाओ ना कुछ क्लास कर रहा है. See, if this browser is there, okay, you come here and inspect. If any browser, just come here, console. You can write here 1, it will be 1 plus 1, it will 2, sorry, 1 plus 1, 2, 20 plus 3. Okay, you can run JavaScript, all these things. Like yesterday only I told you variable a is equal to 10. Okay, a is, we have initialized a variable but not assigned any value. Now if you check, undefined value will be there. Right? You just declare variable a is variable a you are declared, but you have not assigned any value. Got it? Now I'm assigning this value to a is equal 1. Now what is the value of a? 1. The same thing you will execute browser console. And the second thing, node. Script tag yesterday only I shown you. If you come to the code editor, by using the HTML file, you can use the script tag. Right? This is the script tag. By using the script tag, you can use JS beginner class. Control yes, and you just go to the file where is the on the file on the folder where is it located, the desktop. It is always recommend that these are the files you have to keep in your own folder. Okay, so it is always better to recommended approach is you have to create a folder in anywhere in the desktop or anywhere. Okay, and insert here like practice JS. I just create here. Okay, and come here and type CMD. What you have to do? Just if you want to open this into the VS Code, click here. It will automatically select. Okay, then CMD. Then CMD command prompt will be open. Okay, COD code space dot. It will be automatically open a folder. Okay, practice.js. Now you have to create one file is there, index.js. Okay, index.js. Same, you can paste here that code and come here. Sorry, it's a index.html, not JS, right? Index.html. By using the script tag you are writing. By using the script tag you are writing. See here. The first one is browser console, and the second one is node, and the third one script tag. I'll come to the node section. Meanwhile you just check the script tag. By using the script tag, how it will be run. Okay, this is the using script tag you are running the JavaScript. Okay, alert will be run onto your browser. Come here and open with live server R. See here. Just what you have to do, just keep side by side like this. Okay, then it will be understandable that whatever changes you are doing, simultaneously you can see here. Okay, now welcome to JS. You have written the H1 element, and alert you have write welcome. Instead of welcome, you can write I am from beginner JavaScript. Okay, console log. How to see the console log? If you want to see the console log, just I say refresh. It will be alert box will be pop up like this. If you want to see this console log, how you have to see? You have to go to the inspect element. How you have to go? How to navigate the inspect element? You can control shift I, you can press in the shortcut. Either you can go to the inspect, right click and inspect. Either you can go like this. Okay, these are the browser tools. You have to, being as a developer, you know these all the developer tools. Okay, in the HTML CSS I shown you the element, right? Now in JavaScript mainly used for console, and here are the tabs are there. The position which you want to see here, like what position you want to put, preferences. Okay, this is not needed. Come here, you come here like that. See here, dock side is there. If you want to in bottom you want to paste, like you can paste here. These are the developer tools. Okay, how to go? Come here, and dock side is called as a dock side. If you want to right side, you can right, you can bottom, you can left, you can new window also you can run them. Okay, I keep it bottom side. Why? Because it's comfortable for me right now. Okay, got it? Instead of welcome JS, I just read hey. Okay, control yes, reload. See, it's running. Now, these are the extension things are there. It is ignored. Code summarize. Code summarize. And the third thing is via node. Via node also you can run here. Via node also you can run here. How to run? If you want to run by via node, you just click here and run here script.js or any JS you just run here, and you have to install the first very basic thing is go to the node.js, go to node.js, and you just download the node.js according to your device platform, Windows XP, Linux, whatever will be there. You just go there and download the node.js. Download the node.js, Windows, Mac, or any other Linux. Okay, you always install the LTS. It will be long-term support. Okay, if you have 64-bit, you just come here and Windows installer. Okay, it will automatically detect, and I have already installed the Node.js. How to check the Node.js? Come here, open the command prompt cmd. Okay, open the command prompt cmd and type here node. Type here node. See, your all convert. All your command is converted as a node terminal. Now I can write 1 plus 1. What it will do? It will give the 2. If I come here, 10 minus 20. Minus 20. See, variable a is equal 10. Now a, same as your browser is running, same it will be run as your node. In node also you can run. By if you once you install the node.js, you can check there. If you want to exit, how you will exit? Just exit, press exit or control Q. Okay, sorry, control 2 times control C, it will be automatically exit. Okay, there are 3 things are there. The first thing browser console, second in node, and via script tag. And one more thing is same node you can run in the terminal also. You can run in the terminal also. I just shown to you. Okay, I just come here console.log. Console.log, it will log your result. I just write here ABCD. Okay, I want to run without any index file. I want to run without node file. I want to run without any script tag. These 3 method also I don't want. Okay, in browser console also I don't want, and node also I don't want, and script tag also in HTML file also I don't want. How you have to run? I told you yesterday. You just run here extension code runner, as you have installed code runner. Code runner. This code runner is there. You just install this one code runner and come here. Select all. Whichever code you want to run, just run code. It will be execute here ABCD, right? Same thing. Whatever code you want to run, it will be automatically run via node. It's a secondary method for node. Okay, it's very easiest method and it's industry standard method. It's an industry standard method. No one will go to the every time browser and change the script tag and reload. Okay, it's a very fast paced environment. Okay, now the next is See, how to load the external files. For example, this see here how to load the external file. External file loading by using the script src file. Yesterday I told you how many ways you can include the JavaScript. You can include inline, internal, and external. Right? See in index.html, this you are writing internally. You are writing internally script tag. Instead of this, you can use external files also, right? Same like this external script src sum.js. Let's see how it will be run. Okay, script src okay dot slash script.js is there. Just convert there. So it is loaded. Now what the logic is there in the script.js? ACDEE. Now if you run this HTML file, what would be the output in your browser console? Come here in the browser console. Go to the inspect element. Go to inspect element and go to console. Running ACDEE. If you want to change any other things instead of ACDEE, okay, I am from JS controllers and reload. It's automatic updating, right? Are you understanding? Guys, it's clear? It's clear now? Okay. You can include by internal, you can include external. So what are the advantages of internal and external? It will be reutilized. If you write any file into the script tag, you can reutilize this file into the multiple places in index.html file or abcd file or hundreds of files. You just write once and you can utilize multiple ways. This is the advantages of it. And again, I'll explain you in next other tags are there how to use. Okay, so where should the script tag will be placed? It is always recommendable. You have to place the JavaScript code where you have to place, not into the head tag, not into the head tag. Before the body only you have to write. If you write the in head tag, what will be happen? What will be happening? For example, these are the some elements are there. Document dot get element by ID text box 1 and style dot 1 background color is red. It won't be work. Why it is going to be work? Because while you are loading this form, before loading the form, your script is running. So it is unable to get your text box ID. Unable to get your text box ID. If it is not getting the text box ID, there is no place to display the background color is red. Right? So you can try yourself. Either I can explain to you. Okay. You just write here. Okay. Text box, text area. Okay. So why did the JavaScript did not work in this case? JavaScript code is present before the text box control. JavaScript code is present before the text box control. Therefore, by the time JavaScript code executed, the text box is still not loaded. Text box is still not loaded into the browser DOM. DOM means document object model. DOM means this entire inspect element is there now. That is called as a DOM tree. Called as a DOM tree. This is the reason JavaScript can't find the text box and throws a null reference error. Why? Because this script is first running, then your form is running, but your logic is there. What your logic? First form. If form exists, then it will be take the form value and it will modify the text box color into the red. But form is not executed, form is not there. Hence, this is the null reference error. Okay. Sorry, I'll write the code for everything. Here, script tag. Okay, script tag just write here. Document. Before the writing the document, you have to write. You have to write. And one more thing, comments also. You need the comments. Why use of comment? What is use of? There are two types of comments are there. See here, I'm commenting. A single line comment and multiple comments are there. If I want to, this is a HTML. HTML also, if you want to comment, just select there. Okay, and control question mark is there, na? Your keyboard right side shift is there. There question mark is there. Just control question mark. It will be automatically single line comment. Same as if you want to script tag also you want control question mark. It will be execute. It's called as a single line comment. And secondly, block comment is also there. Okay, just come here. If you want to block element, block comment, control shift. Oh, sorry, I guess control J. Slash star. Now, so for the time being, you just understand the comment lines. Okay, comments are two types are there. Okay, I have explained you. Control question mark. Okay, so I'm writing this one. Control question mark commented. Nothing is there in our code. Just you have to write the form element and text box. Okay, form. Instead of the form, you write here text area input text. Okay, it's an ASP.NET, therefore I'm not writing. I'm just writing the plain HTML. Okay, input type is a text and ID is text box 1. Okay, ID text box 1. Okay, whatever you want, you can write here. Okay, now what you are going to get this value by using the ID. So come here, the script tag. This one also comment it. Okay. Script. How to get that ID by ID? Box 1. Okay. Document dot get element by ID. Get element by ID. Okay. What is an ID? Just write in the string. Just copy this one. Just box 1. Okay. And dot value. Just check this. Otherwise, you can just write the style dot background color. Style dot background color is equal to red. Okay. Now run the server. Control yes. See here. Your welcome JS is gone and just text box is there. But your text box color is not changed. Why it is not changed? By the time your this form is loading, your script tags before it is running. You will get cannot read property of null because it is can't manipulate the style. Line number 14. See line number 14. Error is there. Everyone, Ismail, Arun, and Venkat. See there. Error is there. If I clear and reload, it will show an error cannot read property of null. It's showing there is no value, there is no input element text box 1. So if you want to run this, you have to keep this into the before closing of your body. Always before closing of your body. Okay. Sorry. Just run here. Okay. Control S save. See here. Running. Okay. So now what is happening? The execution context. First, it is executing this form element and it is trying to access the text box 1 by ID and you are manipulating the color. You are manipulating a color. Instead of red, if you want to write here yellow, it will work yellow also. Sorry, spelling mistake is there. Running. Now come to your execution. Now come to your theoretical part. See, this understand? Okay. Where should the script to be placed? I cleared you. Okay. Always it is recommended that before the closing of body, you have to place the script tags. Okay. And same this one also. Okay. Now inline versus external JavaScript. I just now explained to you. Okay. Different places where JavaScript can be present. Advantages of external JavaScript. I shown you external JavaScript like this. By using the SRC, you can run the external JavaScript. See what we are doing here. It's an inline JavaScript example. It's a inline JavaScript example. What you are doing here, you are writing a function even. You are writing function even. Even numbers means 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the called even number. You just write the, you are getting the document get element by id text box 1, same as I just shown you. Text box 1 by id, you are getting the value, and that value you are modular divided to. Modular divided means it's not the normal divide, it's a modular divide, means whatever remainder is came, that is dividing. You know the HCM LCM. If 4 is there, for example, if 10 is there, if you divide by 2, what will be the answer? 5 is there, 5 remainder. And if you divide again by 2, 1 is the remainder. That is called as a modular divider. Okay, number is modular divided. If remainder is equal 0, then your number is even number, otherwise odd number. Simple logic is there. Okay, this is a example of, this is a example of inline. Same you can inside here. Text box 1 is there, I just shown to you. See, I just shown to you same. Okay. Same. Okay. I shown to you text box 1. Same you can insert the same text box 1, and you can write the, you can call on button. See, input type is equal button. Same you have write on click event function, and you can try it out this one. It will execute. Okay. Either and external JavaScript. Same function is there from external. So for you, just shared you one notes is there, right? In notes I have already shared. This all code already is there in the notes. This is the notes. Okay. Just come here and open. Use the JavaScript. Debugging the JavaScript language. Line versus external JavaScript. Okay. The page number is 18. Come here. Okay. You just copy this. Just copy only input element button. Okay. Copy. See here. paste here. Okay, what I have pasted here, just one text box is there and one on click event function is there. Okay, event function logic also you just copy here from. Okay, copying entire things are there. Okay, I'll copy and paste here, then I'll remove. Just come here in the script tag, paste here and remove unnecessary code. Okay, here as it is I have inserted script tag there, script tag function event. It's an external. I'm explaining. See, inline is there. Script tag function event we have inserted. Okay, document dot get element by id text box one dot value. Where is the text box one? Here the text box one. Okay, we are getting the value and we are modular divided by 2 and alert we are running. Even number, your number is even number or odd number. Let's try save, file save and show into the HTML. Now reload. Come here, run live server. Okay, right here type 10 and check number. You have given the check number value. On click only it will be work. You have used the button check number. I press here check number, then it will show 10 number is your even number. Okay, if I press here instead of 10, I press here 11. Then what will be the logic? Odd number will be there. 11 is odd number. Okay, this is the example of your inline. Same code if I present into the external. Same code if I present into the external. Control X and paste into the external file. Script tag is there. Instead of console log, I paste here. Will it work or not? Will it work or not? I'm inserting script tag. Okay. Here and write 3 number and check number. Now it will be odd number. It will work same as inline and external, right? Internal JS file and external JS file. But what is the advantage of this external file? You can reutilize to multiple elements. You can reutilize to multiple elements are there. Like multiple ways and multiple files you can reutilize them. Understand? This one is also example of external. They are inserting external JavaScript JS, right? Now, advantages of external JavaScript for the inline JavaScript. It is a code maintainability. What is the use of external JavaScript? Code maintainability and separation concern and performance. What does it mean? Code maintainability. JavaScript in external files can be referred to multiple pages without having to duplicate the code inline on every page. For example, tomorrow the script tab function even is using into the 1000 pages are there. If you are using into the internal file, you have to copy paste the same function into the 1000 files, right? There will be the duplicate code. It's called as a duplicate code. So in software industry, do not repeat. There's a rules is there. Do not repeat old code. So you have to use external JavaScript to maintain ability. If you want to use same function into the 1000 files, you just go and insert this one line to everywhere only the function one only called and the separation. Tomorrow, if the any changes is there in the logic, if this function is already implemented into the 1000 file is there, but you just want to change that minor logic instead of for example modular divided 2 instead of modular divided 4 you want to change. If inline stage there, you have to change this all to the 1000 files, right? But if external styles is there, you no need to maintain all 1000 times. You just come to the external style sheet and modify only the one element. It will work to the all 1000 files, right? Separation comes in also. And performance also. An external JavaScript can be catched by the browser. Browsers are easily catched. Catch means if I come here into the browser, yesterday I shown you inspect element, come to the source. You can easily check there. Come to the source. Here is the files are there. Script.js is there. Whatever you have written the code, you can easily check there. Browser is catch your script external files. Browser catch your external files. This is called as a browser catching. Okay. External files always browser catch. So performance manner also it is very good. Okay. By the time page is every time load. Here. Now JavaScript basics. What are the basics of JavaScript? Comments shown you. Single line comment and data types. Sensitive. See, JavaScript is sensitive in the sense whatever you write into the capital letter, it will be this is a case sensitive. If always if you write is even, it won't be. If you want to try to call as it is even, will it work or not? If I write not as a says is all capital like is even, Ismail, is it work or not? Why? Because this is even and this is even is not equal. Why? Because JavaScript always assumes that it is a case sensitive. As it is, if capital letter is there, it will you have to write capital only. If small letter is there, you have to write small letter only. It's a case sensitive. JavaScript is a case sensitive programming language. Variable names, keywords, methods, object properties, whatever things are there, you have to write as it is. You cannot be write capital or you cannot write uppercase or lowercase. Okay. Example 1. Alert function. Alert function name should be all small letter. See, alert function always be all small. If I write one A capital letter, will it work or not? It won't be work. See, we have written alert 1 and alert 2 is there. Instead of A small, I just write A capital. Okay, will it work? Come on, man. Come on, man. Is it understanding or not? Just be interactive. Is it understanding or not? Are you there? Okay. If you are facing any difficulty, just let me know. Okay. Don't be a silent. Okay. So this alert and this capital A letter alert, is it both are not equal? If you try to run, it won't be work, right? Come here. If I write here 11, it should display alert function, but it won't be display. Why? We have written the wrong method. It is a capital, therefore it is not working. It is a capital letter. If you write the small letter, then only it will be work. Okay. See, if you the capital letter right here, say alert. Okay. I come to the browser and try to run. It won't be work. Just come here, inspect element. While running the JavaScript code, you have to always make sure that your inspect element and console always be clear. I just clear and running the element. One. Check there. What is the error? Uncaught reference error. Alert is not defined. And script.js file line number 7. If you come here and click here, it will show there. Alert is not a function. Why alert is not function? You have written capital letter. Okay. Single line comment and multi-line commenting. I shown you in JavaScript. If you come here and right here slash double slash, it will be single line. Okay. Shortcut is control question mark. And for multi-line comment, you just come here. Okay. Just come here, select element. Either or you just write the slash star and here closing star slash. It. Okay. And data types. What does it mean, data types? Anyone have any idea? Data types. Yeah, very good. Integer and very good. Boolean variable. See, basically JavaScript data types are two types of JavaScript. Okay. The number you can write like numbers. Boolean you can write true or false. String like you can write string elements. Okay. So basically two types of data types are there. One is a primitive and non-primitive. Primitive and non-primitive. You just come here into the Google Chrome and write there data types in JavaScript. It will show you primitive and non-primitives are there. What does it mean, primitive and non-primitive? JS data types. One is a string, number, int, boolean, undefined, null, symbol, object. Now there are the new things are there like variable age. You are declaring as a number. Variable is a you are declaring one name. Variable is a just name. Whenever you are calling any assigning any value, you just it's a number. And one more thing, you no need to write variable age is equal to int age. If you can see, I think in C or C++ or in Java, while you are learning in the college, you while you are initializing that C, age, int age, int string name, string boolean name, you have written like that. But in JavaScript, you no need to declare like that. It's a dynamic typed language. It's a dynamic type. You have written here variable age is equal 18. Then you are again assigning age is equal true or false. But it's not possible in your other language, right? It's not possible. For example, see, here only I will show you in the console log. Yeah, overwrite and you can reassign values. It's the main JavaScript super specialty. See, everyone, Arun and Ismail and Venkat, here. Variable age is equal, I wrote here 100. Okay. Now age is, what is the value of age? 100 is there. I just updating with true. Now age value is, what will be there? True. Right? Tomorrow, I'm again variable age is equal writing string. Hey, I am from Hyderabad. Now check the what is the value of age? Hey, I am from Hyderabad. So what is it? What does it mean? In JavaScript, data types are dynamically updated. The first thing. Okay. And the second thing, how many types of classics are, how many types of variable? Okay. So how many types of there? This is a JavaScript number type, and this one is a string. This one object. Object is key value pair. This one is a boolean, and array means, what does it mean? Array means multiple strings or multiple objects, group of elements called as a array. Group of elements are called as an array. And type of A and variable A is undefined. Also one data type is there in JavaScript special. It's specially for JavaScript only. Null and undefined. Null means nothing. It's the interview question is there. What is the difference between the null and undefined? Most of the interview question for the senior people also it is called. It's a what is the difference between null and A? Undefined. Undefined means you just declare a variable but you haven't declared anything. Undefined means I just here come here variable B. Okay, just I declare a variable. What is called undefined. And null means if already value is there in age. If already value is there. Hey, I am from Hyderabad, but I want to clear that value. Understand all of you? I want to clear this value. So what I'll do is equal null. What I'll do now age value is null. Null means nothing, zero, and undefined means before declaration any value, before assigning any value, declaring variable called as a undefined. Very important things are there. Two things. Okay, and there are two types of data types are there. One is a primitive and non-primitive. Primitive means string, number, boolean, null, undefined. These are called as a primitive. Primitive types means those value can be only once declared and once value. And non-primitive means object, function, and arrays called as a non-primitive. Complex type also called and non-primitive types of. Okay. For more reference, you can go to the Mozilla developer W3 school. Okay. For now, whatever required, I'll explain to you. Okay. We are not going like a ABCD. We are going to the deeper versions. Okay. Once you by heart these all things, you no need to refer any video or you no need to refer any book also. Okay. Whatever 10 years of experience I have, that all I am explaining to you for each one point. Okay. Single line comment, multiple comment, like C sharp, INTX. I just explained you. Okay. To create the string variable, you have to C sharp or any Java or any C, C++. You have to string str. Then you have to declare that this is a string type. This is a int type. This is a boolean type. Then you can over the entire program, you have to use int x is equal to numbers only. You cannot assign any string value. You cannot assign any boolean values in other programming language. But in JavaScript, you can easily dynamically updated language. Okay, clear? Now, JavaScript is a dynamic typed language as I shown you. Okay, I'll explain you same thing. And JavaScript basics. See, one more thing. You have declared one string is there. Hello JavaScript. A plus B. Then what it will be the answer? Hello plus JavaScript. It will execute the output. Hello JavaScript. Understand? If the number is there. Understand? Number is 10. If you join them, A plus B, your output will be number is 10. Okay? But if you come here, if you come here, one is a string is 50 and one is a number 10. If you join them, answer should be 60, right? But it's showing 5010. Why it is? It's also interview question. Most of the interview they will definitely ask 5010. Why this answer is coming? For more better clarity, I'll show you in the browser console. Okay. Variable A is equal to 10. Okay. Variable B is equal to 20. Sorry. Variable B is equal. I have not declared the B. My keyboard is not working correctly. Okay. Now A plus B, what will be the answer? Very good. That is there. Now A is equal same value. I'm writing into the string. Now A plus B, what will be the value? A plus B. Why it is showing 1020? Yes. Whenever JavaScript sees there any string plus number, it assumes that I don't need to calculate. I just need to join them. Understand? Whenever the string sees the JavaScript, it's dynamically understand this. See, here the string is there. String plus string. Hello, JavaScript. String plus string. JavaScript sees there, oh, here is the string is there. So I don't need to calculate this string. I just need to join them. I just need to concat them. I need to concat or join them. Hello, JavaScript. The answer will be the same thing. One is a string, number is string, then variable A is string and variable B is equal number. Again, it sees there, oh, is a string plus number. What I have to do? Don't need to calculate them. I just need to join them. The same thing, if you run like this, it won't be assume this is a number. It's a string. Again, it sees there, I don't need to calculate. I need to join them. So the answer is 5010. Always keep remember. Definitely, this is a question, interview question. Okay, as if the same thing, string is there and number is there. If you plus operator is there, then it will be join them, not calculate. But minus operator whenever then it will be calculate them. It will be calculate them. B. A minus B. Then minus is there. Right? Whenever only plus operator is there, it will assume that I need to concat and join, but not calculate. But whenever always minus is there, then it will be whether it is string are there, whether it's anything is there, it will be calculate them. Okay, it's a tricky questions are there. Most of the experienced people also fail these types of questions. Okay, doubts? Be prepared always. Whatever I'm explaining, do practice. It's not the HTML or the CSS. If you lose, if you don't practice even one class also, next class you can't understand anything. I'm clearly explaining both of always to all of you. This is a basic class. Even though basic classes, you have to give the practice session 1 hour or 2 hours. If you see there, it's very easy. Then if you are not practicing, then you will not be a good developer. Okay. Always make sure at least five times you have to practice these all things. Whatever I'm sharing. Okay. Make sure you have to practice. Thanks for joining. I'll share the notes.